want to know how to get business visa for China? Watch this video till the end. So in today's video, I will walk you through one of the most painful process that everyone faces when doing business globally and with China. That is the visa application process if you want to visit China for business purposes. We call it the M visa. To get the M visa, there are two things that you need to pay attention to besides the regular visa documents like passports and income statements. The first thing is the verification letter of invitation. This is required for some countries and issued by local Chinese government in China. So you will need a trading partner in China who's willing to and eligible to apply for this. And the second thing is the duration of the business visa. I will walk you through the process and talk about these 2 points in details in this video, so make sure you listen very carefully, and if you still don't get it after watching this video, you can also contact me and I can explain it to you again. So the first step you do is go to the website consular.government.cn and register your application account. And after that, choose your country of residence and the type of visa that you're applying. The relevant one we're talking about today is the Business M visa. And for this visa, of course, you need all the regular documents, and the details are all on the website, so I'm not gonna read that out one by one for you. The special document you will need is this: the invitation letter for some country or verification letter of invitation for some other countries. This verification letter is issued by the local Chinese government in China, and not many Chinese companies are qualified to apply for this for foreigners because the requirement is very, very strict. I'm going to show you some requirements very quickly and you will get it why it's so hard. The Chinese company must be able to provide one of the following. First, their custom clearance data of the previous year and your residing country should be shown in this record. But if they don't do this and they don't do custom clearance by themselves, but they are registered as a consignor with the Bureau of Commerce in China, they can provide a consignors inventories list. Or they can provide customs declaration documents along with the corresponding shipping bill stamped by the shipping company. Or if they don't have anything of the above, they can provide the Chinese domestic bank payments receipt or the letter of credit with their seal on it and your bank seal on it. And if you are coming to China for the first time, the procedure is even harder because the company must have been processing this invitation verification for at least 1 year without any violation, and they must have a success rate of 85% or more for previously invited foreigners, and they have to have a credit rating of level B or above. Even though it is hard to get, this verification letter of invitation is a decisive document for the visa application. If your trading partner in China is able to provide this for you, you can know at least 2 things. First, they're a legitimate company and has good business record. Second, they're very sincere about doing business with you, because this process of getting this document requires a lot of time and effort. And you must work together with your trading partner in China in order to obtain this document. And one more thing is, to apply for this verification letter, the Chinese government won't charge any fee, though it might take a lot of time. So it will depend on the Chinese trading partner whether they want to charge you for this upfront. Also, don't trust any visa agents that promise to get this for you because they themselves don't fulfill the requirement that we spoke about just now. If they ask trading companies to do it for them, it's outright illegal and might hurt your travel record with the Chinese authorities. Now let's move on to the second point where you need to pay attention to: the duration. The duration of the M visa, the business visa, is usually valid for 3 months with 1 or 2 entry opportunities. If your home country has bilateral agreement with China, you might get a longer duration. For the US, it's up to 10 years. For Canada, it's up to 9. Argentina, up to 10 years. Israel, up to 10. And the UK, up to 2 years. And for foreigners who already had a business visa before, you are entitled to ask for a 1-year business visa. Pay attention here. You are entitled to ask, but whether you will get it, that depends on the decision of the local Chinese consulate in your country. For this 1-year business visa, you must submit detailed supporting document of why you need to enter China multiple times and why for an entire year. The application will be then evaluated on a case-by-case basis. If you come to China once or twice a year for, let's say, the past 5 years, and each time you stay here for 2 months, you will have to explain to the authority why you need a visa with a 1-year duration with multiple entries this time. Now, I know you will say there's a first time for everything, but I'm sorry, that's how it works with China. Just make sure you explain in detail why you have to come. These reasons can include, for example, you need to do sample check and quality control of your own goods that's being produced in China each time and every month, so on and so forth. But make sure you don't lie and tell the truth and nothing but the truth, because any fake information will hurt your record with the Chinese authorities. So if you do everything right, you will get at least 90 days. And if you had successfully obtained a business visa before and you have legitimate reasons and support, you might get a year duration this time. Alright guys, remember the 2 points I mentioned in this video, the verification of invitation letter and the duration, and just follow the detailed steps on the website for the rest and you're good. This is EJET, China sourcing expert. If you have any business inquiry or general question related to doing business with China, follow us and stay updated.